It is finally new parts day for the Surron. So for ages I've been waiting to upgrade this thing, take it out of stock form, get these stock decals off and start customizing the bike properly to how I would like it. So in this video we're going to be putting on some new parts on the Surron and seeing how it looks at the end of the video. So for a start, let's take a look at some of the new parts we've got to put on. So the first things we've got is some brake tank caps in orange, and we've got some brake levers in orange to match the orange on the Surron, even though the stickers are going to be coming off. These are by a brand called GX Racing. In the anodized orange, they look absolutely insane. I cannot wait to get these on. Next up, we got an order from E-VOLVE UK. They make some awesome CNC parts and some 3D parts for the Surron. So next up, we got a brand new bash guard. This looks absolutely awesome. E-VOLVE have done a great job on this. The anodized orange also looks so good on this. Slightly different orange to on the other parts, but it's going to be because it's by a different brand. But already you can feel that this is going to be so much stronger than the original bash plate that comes on the Surron. It looks slightly thicker. It even just sounds better when you give it a tap. It's got these awesome welds down here which look like they're for extra strength. This is going to look so good on the bike. Big up to E-VOLVE UK because they're doing some awesome things with the customized parts for the Surron right now. And then next up, we finally got some different enduro style tyres for the Surron. The tyres on my bike are starting to wear down so much now that it was definitely time for a change. These are the KENDA K270 tyres. My only sort of complaint I have with these right now is they look really skinny. I'm hoping once I get them on the bike and put some air on, they actually bulge out a bit, but right now they definitely don't look wide enough, and I probably won't like them if they don't bulge out. I did also get some extra rim tape for the bike just in case we need to replace some when I take the old tyres off. So now we've had a look at some of these awesome parts that I've come through, it's time to start putting them on the bike. Let's get into it. Thing we should do to the Surron though is get these stock stickers off the bike and get it looking like a blank canvas to start with. So now we've got all the stickers off on the bike. That is something that I should have done so long ago. It looks so good, all blacked out. Now I think we're going to get the brake levers and the brake tank caps on. So we now got the new brake levers on, the new brake tank caps on. They absolutely look incredible. They really do look so good. Definitely glad that I did these. They actually feel way better than the stock brake levers as well. Even just changing the levers alone has changed the whole brakes. They're so much more nicer to get your fingers around and give them a squeeze. So I guess the next thing to move on to, and this is something that I've been waiting to do, is get that new bash plate on. So that's the new bash guard on. I was right to be excited. This thing looks insane. The quality of it feels so much better than this tinny thing they give you originally on the bike. I mean, that's just crap now. We can get rid of that completely. This honestly looks so damn good. If you are looking for a bash guard like this and you're from the UK, E-VOLVE UK has got everything you're going to need. They got a range of different colours. The link will be down below in the description for the parts. They do CNC parts and 3D parts for the Surron. I always see on Instagram they're designing something new all the time. If you're looking for any Surron parts, have a look at E-VOLVE UK. Highly recommended. The fit was amazing. Came with all the clips to get it fitted, and it looks 20 out of 10 in my opinion. I think orange was the right colour as well. But that then leaves us with the last thing that we need to do to the bike today, and that is get the tyres on. Possibly one of the most time consuming things, and I'm doing it last, but they say the best till last, and I'm not even sure these are going to be the best. I'm really hoping they do puff out a bit and they widen up once I get some air in them. But with that being said, let's get these tyres on the bike and see how they look. We've finally got the rear tyre on. This is the old tyre that came off. Definitely looking a bit worn, but like I say, this one definitely looks wider. Really hoping when we go to blow this tyre up that it does bulge out and it does widen up quite a bit. And I'm going to put some air in this tyre while I do the front one. Hopefully we didn't pinch the inner tube and we've not got any flat. If you've tried to fit tyres before, you know how much of a nightmare it can be. Luckily I don't care too much about my rims, so a few extra scratches isn't going to hurt. So yeah, let's get some air in this tyre. We'll get the front tyre off and get the new front tyre fitted as well. Hopefully they both hold air, then we'll be putting the bike back together and looking at the final product. So finally, 2 tyres, 2 brake levers, 2 brand new brake tank caps and a brand new bash plate. 5 hours, many injuries and loads of stress later. The finished product is finally here. So without further ado, I'm going to go get the bike. How good does that look? Finished product is here. Taking off those decals is something I should have done so long ago. The bike looks so much better now. The orange up top with the brakes, absolutely spot on. The bash guard is 20 out of 10 like I said before. The quality of it is so good and it really made the bike look absolutely insane. I sort of already decided that orange was going to be the colour of my bike when I bought it, and it came with orange decals. So once I was taking the decals off, I wanted to stay with the orange theme. Plus I already got the orange on my goggles, so I don't have to change the goggles now as well. But the 5 hours were absolutely worth it. The one thing I am disappointed about is the tyres are nowhere near as wide as I wanted them to be. I ordered them in the 2.75 size and I definitely should have gone for 3 or maybe even the 3.5 size. I'm not sure what that is in the other tyre size, but my other tyres are 70, 100, 19 and they look 10 times wider than these. But saying that, we won't know until we get out and we give them a ride and see how they feel. They might feel incredible to ride, who knows yet. Start to finish, this has been such a long process, as well as trying to film everything, as well as giving the bike a bit of a clean in between taking the parts off as well. It really has been a long process. but it's definitely been worth it. Just look at this thing. I cannot wait to get out and ride it. I'm so happy to finally add some personalisation to the bike and make it look like my own as well, and not just another stock Surron riding down the road with loads of stock decals and shit all over it. So I hope you've liked watching this video on customising the Surron and changing everything on the bike. I really do love the way it looks now. It was so worth all the graft getting it all put together and getting everything done and making a video whilst doing it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the bike now. Was orange the right colour to do? Is there anything I could have done better on the bike? Obviously, let's not even talk about the tyres. They definitely need to be wider. If you have liked watching this transformation on the Surron, then give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below on your thoughts on the bike. I definitely want to hear it. With that being said, I'm Matt Francis, signing out. Peace.